to put his poisons on?
No, it's like instant. I forgot to eat. Forget to put my poison on. How long do you think it takes to put poison on?
It's like a 3-second cast or something, isn't it?
1.5 second cast, my son.
It shows how much I rogue.
Alright,
That's
chasing you
really
over.
bad.
That's not good.
Right, it's fine.
It's okay, he's a DK.
It's no big deal.
Thanks,
Blaming.
Stun.
Me too.
Watch out for the
Right, kill the small lag now. Quick.
I'm shrinking. Someone
Kicked
pick
it.
up that orb.
It's tasty.
I got it. I'm at 95, so I need to go down like right now.
Go now.
I'm at 70.
I think everybody is, honestly. So the next
Yep.
ad that comes out, we're just gonna get raped.
Let me know when you have
one-
to attack.
I'm at 2 right now.
Alright, I'm taunting
Here
right
comes
now.
that.
This needs to get locked down completely. We
Wow,
can't
one
get a
shot.
single cast off. And there. Now we're gonna get like 8 ads. No. Guess you only get one extra.
I'm doing my challenge really slow, that's why. I hope that helps anyway.
No.
Should, yeah. No, I mean it will, yeah.
Slightly, but it's already a wipe.
When that orb sat for 5 seconds, we should have just wiped it right there. That was
Yeah.
really bad.
I was already down. Does the orb take a while to spawn? I thought it was immediate.
No, it's when the ad's dead, the orb's
Yeah,
like...
the first ad died. I stood underneath it, and then when it disappeared, I went into the zones.
Did you
No,
gain
you
25?
should have seen your bar go up. That's when you should have gone down.
Like, there's an orb. The bigger thing though is it's a purple pool that you have to stand in.
Yeah.
Like, there's an orb above it, but what's evident is the pool. You didn't get it.
Also, yeah, I ended up getting it because you weren't... Like, when we said someone needs to soak it, I just grabbed it.
Yeah, I was already down by then.
When I stunned the ad, I was looking at my bar to see if how much corruption I'd gained from that whole process, and I only gained 6. So I don't know if that was from something else or if that was from just being the big ad being up. But he was pretty much dead for like the duration of the stun was to full, and he pretty much died like right as the duration fell.
Here's what I'm thinking. Like I said before, any damage done to the ads in the test of Serenity is done to the amalgam. So
Is that the boss?
yeah, that's the boss. So if we have, say, perfect scenario, we have 6 range DPS. If we send three range DPS down, they come up. We have 3 manifestations, and we've done a good chunk of damage to the boss. Obviously, we wouldn't want to send those 3 people down at the same time. We'd send them in succession. But it's sort of like playing a game with everyone's corruption so that they remain below 75. We have to throw healers and tanks in there. You should never be attacking the amalgam. Just like,
What?
just like I don't know exactly what I'm getting
I
at.
see what you're
If we
saying.
focus mainly on ads, like every time we send somebody down, that DPS that's focusing on the ad, that damage is done to the boss. So basically, I think he's saying full
He's
time
saying, yeah,
on
what he's-
ads.
Yeah, what he's saying is we're ending up killing the boss by the challenges, so we increase the output of challenges
Like,
and then
We need
increase.
to have more challenges being done.
Hang
yeah.
on though. Hang on. When you're killing ads down below, right? You're saying
Mhm.
that's
That
what
damage
the
damage
boss.
done
done
to
to
the
the
Now
boss.
wait. Now the ads up top it goes for them too.
No,
No,
just below.
No, it's
Right.
just below.
So
So it's like 2 teams. It's like the team that goes down is like select number of people, like what he gave the example for, and those people will technically be doing damage to the boss, and then the team up top would be crowd control. And when he said you don't want to send them down in succession to have like some sort of control over how many ads we get, pretty much.
but you can't like. That's fine and good, but like melee, everybody's gonna have to go down. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
to dump your corruption, but it's like I said, it's like a game to because like we want to be able to control as much of it as we can, right? Like it's almost like Dark Animus where you're managing anima, here you're managing corruption, and we're indirectly killing the boss by dumping corruption and soaking it back up. So it's like, yeah,
Right.
just finding that.
I think the rhythm I was talking about would work though. Like you still like you can't just burn through them. You know what I mean? Like you can't just range go down, count to 10, another range, and then count to 10, and then another range. Like that won't work.
Right.
Like because then you won't have you'll be missing people to DPS the ads while they're up.
Well,
and you won't have enough people soaking, I would assume.
right. And whatever number, like it's 10 man, so this fight is most likely construed, like on Dark Animus, 10 man's construed compared to 25, so I'm thinking like if we want successful attempts in this, like we have to think as if it's a 10 man.
Here, is it, okay, what about are healers able to expedite going down? Like how long does it take to do your thing?
It depends if they're DPSing while healing, but no more than like
Estimated.
20. I would say like 20-ish seconds.
But okay, but you guys you're going in succession, right?
Yeah,
And so
it's one healer at a time.
right, but would you be able to be the person that stands in between the casting ad to take more corruption than go down?
Yeah, that's
Because
doable.
you guys probably go fast enough that you could do that.
It's not ready yet.
Stay
Yeah.
down for way more than 20 seconds.
Really? Because mine
Yeah,
seems
it's
faster. I also
Yeah, it's like 50
DPS the
seconds.
shit out of the ad. Are you just healing the ads, or are you also DPSing the boss? Or the ad down?
I'm just healing the 3 ads with this one.
Yeah, you can heal them while also, like, spamming exorcism or some shit on that dude, and it goes faster.
I don't have time though, they take a lot of damage.
You don't need to top them off or anything as long as they don't die.
It's not ready yet.
I mean, sometimes they kind of stand at 1 HP.
I can't use
Yeah, I don't know. I just never healed them up to the top. I always just left them at like middle health and damaged.
It's still recharging.
Let's just keep going again.
It's not ready.
Yeah, let's have healers who are up try and stand in between.
The thing
Obviously,
is,
the people that clear their stacks though, or their corruption,
Who goes second for healers?
I should be.
Okay, then you soak the first one.
the way I see it, if anybody at all goes above 75, it's a wipe. So it's basically
It's still
DPS are rotating down so that nobody goes above 75. Healers and tanks should be partnered up and going down, rotating so that they don't go above 75. And basically, while we're doing that, we're going to be doing damage to the boss by doing that.
Right, but if we can afford to not give DPS additional corruption, that's gonna stabilize the fight by giving it to healers.
Say that again.
If we can divert the corruption that DPS is soaking right now, adds up. Dare stand in between that
I'm already
corruption.
there.
Alright.
Whoa, I was tabbed out.
Tasty, take this. Tasty, take this.
Kill it, guys. There's no DPS on this.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's pretty much a wipe.
I didn't know you were pulling. I was tabbed out.
Yeah.
Alright, well, look at the pool. Now you know what it looks like.
Who, me? I'm down.
You should take that before you go down.
You told me to go down.
Tasty, take that and then go down.
So yeah, like the problem we're running into is corruption management, and it's gonna be
This whole fight is corruption management.
obviously but it'll be accelerated if the DPS is soaking too much of it, and if the healers, if all they're working on, if they can get through it faster, then fast enough that they can help soak, then that stabilizes ad control for DPS, because we don't have to go down as quickly.
I think it should be the other way around because DPS should all be taking the orbs, of course. We have the healers standing between the small and the.
The fastest we can move down is as ads are spawning. I don't know how we can go down faster than that.
Yeah, I mean the problem is if we